Jamaica, Jamaica, yeah. Jamaica, Jamaica. Guys, welcome back to another travel vlog with me, Fashion Linguist. And in this vlog, we are heading to the beautiful Jamaica. Smile, girl, smile. Smile for me, Jamaica. And I said, smile, ooh, smile. Oh, smile for me, Jamaica, when you cry. Whew. Guys, I had an absolutely wonderful time. Now, let me let you know one time. This is a vlog that was made 2 years ago, and I am just getting time to finally edit it. So, first up was Sandals in Montego Bay. I had to have a Bob Marley drink, or I guess it's a Jamaica. I think they call it Bob Marley drink, but it's that drink that represents the color of a Jamaica flag or a Rastafarian flag. So I had to have this. That was one of my first drinks as I touched down in Jamaica. After leaving the bar, we went to one of our friends' rooms where everyone was gathered and there was music playing and we were all hanging out in the pool area to the back of the room. And in Sandals, the pool area is connected. So once you're on the bottom floor, if you have a room on the bottom floor, all your rooms, the pool area is connected. Yeah. So this was upstairs in our room, and yeah, this is just the night. I think we were going for dinner that night. So this was how Sandals looked that night. This was a little bit of the restaurant that we decided to go to, Oleander Room. And sorry guys, I did not record the food, but I did record the menu.
Out in the street, they call it murder.
So welcome to Jam Rock, Jam where the dogs them jump but at to go now we did a handbag. It in your handbag, you're not.
So this was a few days after, and we were about to change location. So we were on the road, and of course, I love peanut porridge, so I had to taste peanut porridge, real Jamaican peanut porridge from Jamaica, because I'm accustomed having it in Canada. I had to get my fruits, my pineapple. Here I am enjoying my slice of watermelon. We stayed one night at this Airbnb in Miramar, and then we were on our way to Portland. So I'm just taking you all on a tour of the pool area, and here I am checking out myself. This is the day that we were going on the road, trying my patty in cocoa bread for the first time, and I heard everybody talking about, oh, we have to stop for pudding, we have to stop for pudding. I'm accustomed to pork pudding in Trinidad, so I was like, yes, no problem. When I stopped by and this is what I saw, the coals, and I was like, okay, this is interesting. When they opened it, and this is what they were calling and referring to as pudding. So the pudding has like a look like what we call pone in Trinidad. Here you have a look of it. Yeah. So the clip before just now, just a little bit of Aki, just me getting a video of Aki, seeing Aki for the first time. So this was the famous pudding that we had to stop for. The taste was okay. I'm not a lover of pone, so because it's kind of similar to pone, but it was nice. It was tasty, for the most part. I really enjoy the cocoa bread, the patty in the cocoa bread. I really enjoy that one. So here we are on our way to Portland. I must say, the drive was so long. It was so long. It was about 3 hours long from where we stayed in Miramar, which was like 5 or 10 minutes away from Sandals, and it was a drive. Both Miramar and Sandals were both located in Montego Bay. So from Montego Bay to Portland was about a 2 or 3 hour drive. I believe it was 3 hours. We stopped at Somerset Falls in Portland, Jamaica. This is me with my life jacket on because y'all know I can't swim. And I don't know what it is about me when I am on vacation. I just feel like I need to try the most daring things. And why does it always involve water? So I went on a tour with everyone in the group into the falls, and they were diving off of the cliff. Guys, let's just say thank God I'm here today. I'm alive to tell the story, and I'm not gonna do that again, because when I went down there I felt like, oh my goodness. But as I said, thank God I'm here and I'm alive to tell the story. So this fantastic view that you see here before you is the view from our Airbnb in Portland. We probably stayed about 3 nights there. It was absolutely beautiful, impeccable. And our chef cooked us bully beef and rice. And as we know in Trinidad, that's corned beef and rice for dinner. So as we arrived, that's what we sat around the table to have. I'm sorry I did not video a lot of the food, but we had a chef on site, and there was also a butler and a helper. It was really a really beautiful service at that Airbnb, and it was overlooking the Blue Lagoon. The Blue Lagoon was very close by, so the water there was almost like very closely connected to what we found at the Blue Lagoon. So the following day, we got dressed and we headed to the Blue Lagoon. This is just me outside the patio of my room. The views that you would have seen before is just as you get out my room. That was the view I was seeing for the 4 days that we stayed there. And as I said, this is the view almost overlooking the ocean that leads into the Blue Lagoon. So stay tuned to see the views of the Blue Lagoon. From the video, it's clear to see that we have now arrived at the Blue Lagoon. I mean, look at the color of that water. It's actually blue. Some parts are green, some parts blue-green. I mean, it's just absolutely gorgeous. There were about 4 or 5 homes that were on the outskirts of the Blue Lagoon, and our tour guide was informing us that one of them belonged to Kelly Rowland, and a couple other actors or actresses are around Hollywood. I believe the green one was owned by Kelly Rowland at the time of our visit. But it was an absolutely beautiful tour. I mean, look at that water. Look at that water. So we have arrived at a particular island here that I would state later on in the video. So what is this?
Limestone.
Limestone.
Yes.
Pure minerals, right?
Yeah. You
Okay,
find
and
it in most skincare products.
Okay.
Good for the skin, exfoliates, you know? Takes off the dead skin.
So guys, this is on Monkey Island, right?
Yeah, Portland, Jamaica.
Jamaica. Oh yeah. This is the view from there. It's a small island. So guys, as I said, this is an old travel vlog. And would you believe that I still have a piece of limestone? Yes, I do. I actually traveled back to Trinidad with a huge piece. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe, comment, like. Stay tuned for part 2 of this Jamaica travel vlog. Bye, darlings.